Dunkirk is a newest film from director Christopher Nolan and stars a random guy. I think he's done theater before in the lead role, and Tom Hardy. That's the biggest name I can remember, but he's always wearing a mask even in this movie. He was Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, and now he has to wear a mask. Although this time it's a plain mask when you're at war, because this is a war movie. But he still has to wear a mask. He's gonna get typecast as people who wear masks in movies now, right? And he's gonna mumble and growl like... it's actually more incomprehensible than Vin Diesel's mumble growls. And for me personally, Christopher Nolan is one of the finest directors of the 21st century. The Prestige, The Dark Knight trilogy, Inception, and Interstellar, which I think, although it got positive reviews, is underrated. It has like 70 something on Rotten Tomatoes. This should have been like 88, something like that. And as with every Christopher Nolan movie, it looks great. It's kind of like Ridley Scott. It looks great. But you can't judge a movie on it looks great, because I know a shit ton of people who just watch a movie and like, it looks great. They watch a Michael Bay movie. Hey, doesn't that look great, with the action and the CGI, it looks great. The movie is shit, it's Michael Bay. Did you watch The Last Night or what? And, sorry for that outburst, but like every Christopher Nolan movie, it looks great. The cinematography is wow. I didn't get a chance to see it in 70mm like Nolan wanted everyone to see it, but I saw it in a normal theater, digital, 7.1 surround sound, and when there are gunfights, this movie isn't like Pearl Harbor. There are like 90 minutes cheesy romance, and then the war, the bombing starts. The movie starts, you're in the war. The movie ends, you're still in the war. It's World War II. And it's Nolan's shortest movie at 146 something minutes, and I think it's perfect, because if it had been higher, it would have stayed its welcome, and it has been lower, there wouldn't have been much time to flesh everything out. But like I just mentioned, 7.1 surround sound, and where there are gunfights, it's not like movie gunfights, like Michael Bay, you have it's awesome to see in a Michael Bay movie, but in this, there are gunfights, there are explosions, you can go deaf. The sound system was like boom, and it was like this real sound of what gunfights like. And as always, Hans Zimmer's score is really great to listen to, really perfect, as always, but this is kind of my least favorite Nolan movie, simply because I didn't get character development enough. There wasn't even enough characters. They were just there in this war, and at moments you're like, in one of two scenes, it's thrilling, it's exciting. You're like, they must survive, they can't drown here. But then after 2 or 3 times you're like, yeah, they can't drown here, yay, root for them for some reason. And that's the biggest flaw of this movie, characters. This movie doesn't have even one, it's just people, war. And I kind of understand, because it's a war movie, it's in the war, there are not major setups, and it's really great. Nolan did a terrific job of the action and the horror of war. Although it's PG-13, you don't have the blood like in Hacksaw Ridge, but you can feel the intensity and the psychological trauma of people after going through war. But characters, and there are characters, and it's what kind of synced this movie for me. Still, it's a Nolan movie. Apart from this, everything is perfect as always. But I'm gonna give Dunkirk a B minus. It's only this character problem, but I'm still giving it a positive review. It's really a Nolan-esque experience, and I'd recommend seeing it, although it's not that big of a new. It's not like Saving Private Ryan, so go see it if you want Nolan, you know. As always guys, thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel. That way I can see you next time.